What's up, y'all? It's Akia from Vanity, and I'm here dropping a tutorial for how to achieve these box braids at home using the rubber band method. But first, I want to talk to y'all real quick, because have you noticed how these stylists, these braiders been tripping? They want you to come wash, blow dry, deep condition, part it, braid it before you even walk into the salon. Crazy, right? So this at home style is going to save you. So I'm jumping right into this. Keep watching if you want to know my whole process in how I got these braids. So here in this clip, you're gonna see me, I'm working on freshly washed hair. You may have noticed I took a cotton t-shirt off of my head. I usually wash my hair, deep condition it, wash the deep conditioner out, and then I let a t-shirt sit on my head for about 10-15 minutes so that my hair isn't soaking wet when I go to work with it. So here you're gonna see me laying the foundation. I'm basically parting my hair into 4 or 5 workable sections, and I'm going to part my hair into this section, detangle it, add my deep conditioners, my heat protectant, and then I'm also gonna blow dry my hair. So you're gonna see that in the next clip coming up, but I'm gonna blow dry my hair in this in these sections too. So go ahead, blow dry your hair, do what you gotta do. That's gonna lay the foundation for your hair. But remember, you want to use your blow dryer on a medium to low heat, and you want to use the proper tools to detangle your hair so that you're not yanking the blow dryer through your hair. But keep watching. Okay, so off camera, what I did was after I blow dried my hair, I parted my hair as if I was going to braid it, except I didn't braid it. I just took the hair and I wrapped a rubber band around each part. So each rubber band section is going to be a braid in my head. So I'm kind of giving you a glimpse into what the front and the back looks like when you look at it. But basically, you're going to part your hair in the boxes that you want the braids to be in, basically, and you're going to tie a rubber band around it. Essentially, your hair is going to be all parted, and you're going to see why I did that. Okay, now that you have your parts solid, they're already done, you're going to tie up all of the hair that you're not focusing on into a bun or something, get it out your way, and you're going to take one section at a time. Now let me explain to you what's happening in this clip. Basically, I started off thinking I was going to use this crochet needle and feed the hair into each section and then just braid down. That's how I usually did it, but for some reason the crochet needle was just not my friend. It wasn't working. So quickly you're going to see me ditch the crochet needle and just go in and wing it. And it actually turned out nice this time. So trust the process. But yeah, get a better crochet needle than I had if you're going to use this method, because it just wasn't working for me. But you'll see in the next clip what I do to fix that. Okay, so I ditched the crochet needle. The crochet needle is nowhere to be found anymore because it was just frustrating me. And I went in and I basically had it so that I wrapped the hair around the base of the section. So I wrapped the hair around the rubber band. Once I wrapped the hair around the rubber band, I had 3 sections, right? That's what I'm going to use to braid. So 2 of those sections were weave and the other section was my own hair. So as you can see, I'm just grabbing a little bit of like pomade or like gel, jam, whatever you're going to use to achieve this style. I'm just taking a little bit and I'm using it on my real hair to kind of make sure it blends in with the texture of the braiding hair that I'm using. But yeah, once you wrap the hair around the rubber band, and I hope I'm explaining this in a way that makes sense. If I'm not, talk to me in the comments, because I can make a more in-depth video about exactly how I did it. But you'll see in the next clip a little bit closer, kind of like what I actually went in and did every time I was attaching hair to my head. So in this clip, as you can see, I got a few braids done. I'm parting out the hair the exact amount that I want each braid to be. Now you can see here, I wrap the hair around the rubber band and then I start braiding. I'm gonna have 3 strands. 2 strands are braiding hair, the other strand is my hair. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I did. I'm not a braider, that's not my profession, but I was happy with this style. So once you wrap it around the rubber band, you just braid down as usual until you get to a point where your real hair is going to be shorter than the braiding hair. So that's where I kind of fed hair into the braid to make sure that I don't run out of hair and I have 3 strands to actually work with. I hope I'm explaining this in a way that makes sense. Once again, if I'm not, drop your questions or where you need me to clarify in the comments of this video. I'm going to make sure that I answer those questions. If you need an in-depth video about how I braided this hair and how I fed in hair, I can make a separate video for that. But you got to talk to me in the comments so that I know that's what you want. But yes, keep watching. You're going to see me go through the whole process and braiding it down. And I think I'll show you one more time what it looked like to attach the hair to my head and make sure that I'm hiding the rubber band. So you won't be able to see the rubber band at the end of this style and your hair will not slide out, right? It will be properly attached. So just keep watching to see a little bit of the process. Alright, I'm going to show you one more time how I wrap the braiding hair around the rubber band and then I start braiding down. I have 2 strands that are braiding hair, 1 strand that is my hair. I don't know if that's right. If you're a braider, drop me some tips in the comments too, because I can always stand to get better. But this is what worked for me. And when I got to a point where my real hair was quote unquote running out, where my real hair was shorter than the braiding hair, than the weave, I just fed more hair into the braid and kept braiding down. So I hope this makes sense. Let me know in the comments if it doesn't. And if you have some tips on how I can get better at this braiding part, please drop them in the comments because I need them. Now, if you're paying attention here, I'm feeding in the hair and then I just keep braiding down until I get all the way to the end. Keep braiding until you get all the way to the end. If you don't get it on the first try, just try again. Be patient and trust the process. That's the only way you're going to get better, is if you just trust the process. If you just keep working and just keep being patient. So off camera, I went ahead and completed my braiding and this is the final product. So this is what my braids look like right after I finish it. As you notice, my parts are not exactly boxes, but I'm okay with that. I think that they still look cute and I think they're going to serve their purpose for keeping my hair protected the whole time that they're in these braids. So you just get a little glimpse, me feeling myself, looking in the mirror. Like this is, I haven't even had a chance to slick my edges or anything. Like I literally just got done braiding my hair. So I love them. I got tons of compliments and they lasted for about 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, this next step is crucial if you want your braids to last. So the first thing I want you to do is get a spray bottle. Just fill it with water. If you want, you can put peppermint, tea tree, or rosemary essential oil into the spray bottle for a calming, cooling relief, but you don't have to, right? This is crucial if you struggle with dry and itchy scalp. Spray your scalp down with water. Give it moisture. Give it what it needs to grow and stay strong. Then you're gonna follow up with your favorite oil to lock in the moisture for longer. In this video, I'm using Hemptation anti-hair loss herbal infused oil. That's what you're gonna see right here in this clip. And this oil is infused with fenugreek, lemongrass, mint, roses. It has hemp seed oil, olive oil. Like, it's built to help your hair not only grow, but to prevent you from losing your edges because of the weight of the braids. It's great for alopecia. It's great to keep your hair actually protected in this protective style. Now, in this clip, you'll see that the oil added so much shine to my hair, which is one thing that I love about it. Actually, I feel like my hair grew about 1.5 inches just having these braids in for 3 or 4 weeks. But this is my favorite part. You want to go in with your favorite wrapping foam or mousse to keep your style for longer, right? This is going to give you some hold. This is going to prevent frizzies and flyaways, and it just feels so good when you do it. So you really want to pay attention to especially like areas that might rub against the seat of your car or on the back of the couch or whatever. So like I really try to pay attention to the back of my head. But here you'll see I'm really just making sure this foam gets all over my braids. You probably see braiders in the shop do this as well. It's definitely a great tip for making sure your braids last for weeks. But that's it for this tutorial. Drop your questions in the comments. Let me know if you want more videos like this. Make sure you like and subscribe, and go follow us on IG and TikTok at Black Vanity Cosmetics for more tips and tricks on how to keep your hair healthy. Until next time, peace out.